Have one.
Yeah.
Good thing, good thing. I'm homeless. But, you know, I never get any chance to actually sit there and not do anything in the first place, so yeah. This makes
Fair enough.
sense. I'm always, you
Well, I'll
know.
tell you, like, there's always something to do. Like, I did some gardening. I have my own materia melder, which is great because there's some things that I just can't meld materia to because I'm not a high enough level yet.
That's fair. I'm just saying
Um,
Alpha now will never let me sit down and just stay at home.
oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. But I've just told Alphino to go jump off a bridge. So I like LSA better.
Damn, but Alpha now's been with us through thick and thin.
Yeah,
And there's been
but
some really big fucking thins.
yeah, and I get that he's had like character growth and everything, but he's still so annoying.
Wow. Even when I voice act him?
Even when what?
Even when I voice act him?
Oh no, I mean his character is annoying.
Ah, okay. It's gonna be like that. Would you still love me if I was a worm meme?
Kind of, yeah, it did kind of feel like that.
What's up, Eternal? What's up, Zara? How's it going, friends?
Hello.
Actually, let's get you bigger on the screen.
We.
Give Kronos his own little avatar Viagra. There we go.
Viagra?
Kronos, if
What?
you don't go down in 4 hours, just go see a doctor.
Huh?
I made your character bigger on screen.
Okay. Okay.
The confusion was brilliant.
I'll see a doctor if I don't go down in 4 hours.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours or something like that. I don't know. I don't take Viagra. I have no idea how it actually
I
is.
don't either.
Anywho, where are you at? You're at your house?
Yeah, I'm actually putting stuff in. I'm giving stuff to my retainers because I got a bunch of crap I don't need.
Friends list. Our Mr. Mans invites a party.
Oh, I can't because I'm in a menu. Hold on one sec.
I feel like I should not be part of this conversation. This conversation never should have happened. It was just the first thing
I
thought.
shouldn't be part of the conversation. It's directed at me.
I just got done with Deadpool, all right? My mind is like, you know.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a night.
It's a really good movie. I'm not going to do any spoilers, guys, but it was a really good movie. I would suggest going to watch it.
Do you plan to do anything with, like, goldsmithing or anything like that?
Only thing I'm thinking about doing anything with is, like, cooking, herbalism, that's kind of, what else do I have on here? Hold on. Fishing.
I asked because I have a bunch of
fishing.
raw gemstones. That's why I was wondering.
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
Rizzy! Rizzy, baby, one more time.
Hi, Riz.
Do things with everything. It's just one of those things where I won't be doing it for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, at that point, I mean, I can gather that stuff really fast, so... Although I did find something called a snurbbleberry, which just sounds so fucking adorable, and I was very disappointed when it just looked like a normal strawberry. So...
I don't know what a GC turn-in is.
I mean, you could get level 1 to 100 in your craft in like 4 months by a Grand Company. So your Grand Company will have you, will request things that you need to either make or find, and then you turn them in, and you get a whole bunch of experience, and you also get a bunch of seals. So.
Oh. Okay, then.
Eternal, why is it 85 there? That doesn't make any sense. It's the middle of the night.
I was more surprised that she used Fahrenheit.
That's actually pretty shocking. Yeah, that is fair. Although, to be fair, I think you're the only one of us. No, you and Vilka, I think, are the only ones who don't use Celsius, right?
Oh,
Or
Rakvashi.
does Vega? Oh, Rakvashi, yeah. And Vega, too, right? Or does Vega use Celsius?
I'm actually not sure.
But
I
the
don't know
majority
what
of our
Vega
group
does.
uses Celsius, which I think is really funny. So, I translated it for Phoenix there.
Oh, I figured you did. I was
Fahrenheit,
just,
boy.
it was still like, you know, still surprising that you used it.
How's he gonna learn, Eternal? How's he gonna learn?
All the metric units that I don't. It's metric, right? Or is it the other one?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
All right.
that is metric. It is metric. Jeez.
We use Imperial, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't look. It's like we don't really think about it that much, but I've always seen like people around the world think about it a lot for some reason. Like,
Honestly, with how much like installation stuff you do, I'm kind of surprised that you don't do more metric stuff, because when you're dealing with like things that need to be usually higher precision, unless it's architecture, because architecture actually is more precise in inches, which is kind of weird, but it is. It is easier typically to just work in metric. So
yes and no. It really depends with what you were born with, really. Because if you're just more used to using the other ones, like
I guess that's fair.
For me, whenever I'm like working with like my own metrics, I know exactly how to like do the math to even get the smallest decimal points. You know, like it's not really that big of a deal for me.
Okay,
Like
see,
I can turn
me,
a
like the thing like.
good.
I was just gonna say that the thing that confuses me is when trying to do like the thing about Imperial is that the fractions get weird. So like.
Yeah, but then you just turn the fraction into a decimal point, and then you don't have to worry about it.
It still confuses me though. Like centimeters to meters, to kilometers. It's just you just move the decimal. It's simple. It's easy. It works.
That's fair, but I've never had to use metric, so it doesn't like mean any difference to me, you know?
Okay, I got you. Because you've internalized it.
I've internalized the imperial system.
Gotcha. You know, funny thing is though, like I grew up in the U.S. I mean, I also grew up in England, so maybe that could be. But England uses the imperial system too in a lot of places. Like, so it's I don't know, it gets weird.
But the only thing I've noticed is like, especially with Europeans, they are far more focused that we use the imperial system than we are that we use the imperial system. Like we don't. I think it's only like we usually just don't give a shit.
Like 2 or 3 countries that use imperial.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, I feel like we don't really care that we use the imperial system, or it seems like a lot of other people care that we use the imperial system.
Gets like panicked by it. Absolutely.
And it's usually funny to me, but at the same time, I think it's good to know the metric system. It would be great to know this metric system. I haven't, but it would be great to know the metric system
because we need to deal with you guys. Hi, Tiger.
Fair, in a degree. I guess unless we're like collaborating on certain things, I don't know. Yeah, because then. Then that would be like, I could see it with temperatures.
Fair in a Celsius degree. Damn it, Riz.
You have no empathy for us. You're just like, that's a you problem. I wouldn't say that. That's definitely bringing it way out of park. It's just, it's never been something we've had to worry about. The thing about the metric is that while it's widely used, it's still somewhat different depending on the country.
That's fair.
Use
Could you resend me
Desolator.
the invite, by the way?
Yeah, I got you, friend.
Because I can finally accept it now. Yay. Where are you, by the way?
I'm by my next main scenario quest over in the Black Shroud.
Ah, okay.
I'm at 9 Ivies.
Also, do you want to share your audio so that I can hear the blurps and stuff? Or...
Yeah, I got you, friend. Yeah, I didn't even know you guys use different metrics in between each country. I thought you guys just all used the same one.
They do, but like the thing is like the way in which like some place, like for example, like in England, well, the UK in general does like this kind of mix of imperial and metric. And yeah, Riz makes the point he didn't even know what a deciliter was. So, which to be fair, a deciliter is very rare, like in terms of like its usage outside of like chemistry and like medicine. I can't really think of like a common place where you would even hear about a deciliter. So I'm ready.
Turn off the emote.
Oh, really? Hungary? You guys like actively make use of the deciliter?
Okay. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Girabania.
Yay!
Ah, the signs of the seventh dawn. We were told to expect you. I shall summon someone to summon someone to escort you to the wall.
I saw someone summon. Yes.
Instruments are even more annoying than the US.
Well, yeah, because you don't know unless you know which one's used for which. Because in the UK, they use miles for measurement of distance, but they use centimeters for measurement of height and things like that.
Is there a map? I'm the map. I'm the map.
Exposition.
There's a place you gotta get. I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me
Or stone,
and my
yeah,
fellow
Tiger.
scions,
What's up, Law?
the warrior of light
Hello.
among us.
Ooh, she's stretching.
Behind us,
What a
Baelsar's
badass to use a
wall
battle
cutting
axe
the
to
land
stretch.
in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
Kind of depends on what side you're on.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning,
That's definitely from a Dragon's Blast, isn't it?
but one that could only be bought with flames.
The mountains?
Yeah,
blood.
the big hole in the mountain.
I don't know, actually.
They said the name! They said the name!
They said the thing!
We're in it! Nice. Very good. Oh man, can I say I went to go? So the theater I went to has like a higher like seating thing. You can actually order like regular food and like cocktails and shit up there. I didn't. I just got popcorn. I did get truffle fries because I had it and that shit was good. But I mainly got popcorn. And bro, that shit was awesome. That shit was awesome. The movie was awesome. The time was awesome. Again, not going to spoil anything. I would suggest it, guys. It's probably one of the best Marvel movies that have come out in a very long time.
mean, that bar's pretty low right now.
True, but I mean,
I get what you're saying, though.
and I'll
Actually,
always
Riz, you can blame the French for that one because the ounce comes from France.
really.
Yeah, because the full name of the ounce that's used for weight is the avoirdupois ounce, and it was used in contrast to the troy ounce, which was used to measure metals. And the avoirdupois ounce was created in order to standardize things like selling grain and things like that, and it was created in France.
Yeah, 1 pound is 16 ounces. But the
What?
hilarious
Really?
thing is, yeah, the hilarious thing is you also have ounces that go into like liters and stuff like that.
Oh, because the whole liquid ounce versus physical ounce thing.
Or sorry, gallons. Which is
How many ounces are in a gallon?
Hold on, because that's a liquid gallon. We need a. Yeah, no, that's true. It'd be a liquid gallon. 0.0078, so 0.008 rounded. So a gallon is technically a little less than an ounce.
That doesn't make sense because a gallon, correct me if I'm wrong, a gallon is 4 quarts, which is 8 pints, and then a pint is like 12 ounces or something like that, isn't it?
This is saying there's 128 ounces in a gallon. So this was doing some weird math there for a second.
Okay, Eternal said that
What was it
right.
doing before?
It might have been doing weight, like the weight of a.
Oh, that's
even
true.
that didn't
It
make
might-
sense because
no.
a gallon weighs like 12 pounds or
I
something.
think Google
crazy
just had a
like that.
hiccup because it literally was ounce to gallon.
I mean, to be fair, there was the whole situation where like Google's AI is giving people stupid answers. So I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's 128 ounces in a gallon, which makes sense. Because even I was like, wait, I had a 10-ounce cup of tea the other day. I'm pretty sure it wasn't more than a gallon.
a lot of tea, even for you.
Yeah. I'd be off the fucking walls.
Right.
All right.
Oh no, Riz's brain's gonna explode.
Gallon of tea, please. I mean, people make a gallon of iced tea. They won't drink it all at once, but... well, unless you're at
I
a
have,
barbecue,
like,
maybe.
Several gallons of iced tea in my fridge right now. Hibiscus tea, actually.
I have a theater in Budapest where you have an open buffet and can get any drinks. I don't like open buffets. They are so just nasty. And it's not even from like the people that work there. Let's even take that out of the equation. It's usually because of the other people that go and get shit that like sneeze in it or use their hands or shit like that. People are nasty. I really don't like.
I think it's 3.7 liters to a gallon, Tiger.
Yeah, you're probably in bed though, right, Tiger? I know what it's like to try and switch from the fucking mobile bullshit.
I'm pretty sure it's 3.7. Wait, I have a gallon right next to me. Hold on.
What was the question?
It is 3.78 liters to a gallon. Hey, that was pretty close.
Oh, you're at your PC? Alright. Usually you're at your bed at this time. Liters to the...
I have a gallon of water next to me, so...
Yeah, 3.78, which is 3.8 rounded.
Closest!
You put
money all
on
over my desk.
Don't even get me started with the converting fucking monies in different countries. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, that changes literally on the hour.
I find it so hilarious that we have just over time we've done so much different shit, right? Like we've had different languages, had different money, had different like fucking ways of doing things, blah blah blah. But then we have so much similar things too. Like most countries came up with the wheel somehow. Most countries came up with like the sail for the sailboat, you know, without having talked to each other for the most part. It's very weird, but very cool.
That's not true, but okay.
What do you mean that's not true?
The wheel was developed in like the Mesopotamia and like the steppe around that area, and gradually spread with agriculture across Europe. So like the wheel was
How did it get
like,
to Asia?
it went the other direction. Like even in Chinese, like
rolled.
historian, even according to Chinese historians, the wheel came from the west. And the sail, like Hungary was not going to be creating the sail. You know what I mean? Like landlocked country is not going to make the sail.
The invention spread with conquest and trade.
Yeah. But the wheel is like a prehistoric invention, so I mean, arguably the sail is, depending on the culture. Like the
I thought
Polynesian
sails were made in
cultures.
many different places, just like an oar was made in many different places, and boats were made in many different places.
The sail,
the sail
yeah,
was also
I can
made in
agree
many
with
different
agree
places.
with the sail being like created in multiple places at the same time, or at different times, not independently. I can agree with that, but the wheel definitely not. Like there's a lot of archaeological evidence to support that the wheel was not created in not by I mean it was created in multiple places, but not by like a lot of places. It was usually like the main power culture created a wheel, and then it spread to other cultures within that area. But the sail, yes, I can agree
Fair.
with you on the sail.
Well, my point was, it's hilarious how we have so many different things, but also we come up with the same things a lot.
Yep. It's almost
And
like
now
we're
we
an
have-
interconnected species.
Yeah, now we have one giant world where we all talk to each other.
Mm-hmm. We can drive each other crazy from on the other side of the world.
Yep.
Isn't that lovely?
It is. It's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Also, Eternal, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I said that. I think you subbed. Yes. The same thing develop in different places that are the same somehow. It's very common in animals and evolution too. Yeah, it fucking blows my
convergent
mind.
evolution. Yeah,
It's super cool.
yeah. I agree with Tiger. Your point still stands. Yeah, absolutely.
Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castromorians. I can't get as gruff as him. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Balser's wall wasn't enough, Ilbert summoned a primal right on their doorsteps, and Garlemald does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it were not Ilbert's to make, and now we are bound to it. For weal or for woe. For weal! The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Almega people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contracts with the Renaissance, everyone. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave it to you, Godspeed. For wheel! Oh god, it's the wheel of bean. Ha! All the Castrol in the world you walk into mine. Master Guilliman, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon, Draconic Primal. Omega and Shinru, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying the trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which has significantly failed to do so. Then 'tis Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be Imperial hands. Even so it bears repeating that we engage the stasis systems, assuming the command was received and executed successfully. the weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. Bye. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girbana, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. But we can waste time head nodding. That's fine. Everybody couldn't do it at the same time. We just one at a time, please.
If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. I dance on the Imperials.
Alright, guys, it's time for the wheel of... Where is it? Beans!
Oh, I like that dance. What is that dance?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's the regular dance for this race.
Oh. What's the regular dance for the Allison?
The ones I'm doing.
Oh.
Uh,
I'm like that person who goes to the like school dance and doesn't know how to dance.
and spin it. So yeah, the weird wheel monsters from the Wizard of Oz is not biologically possible.
I did not realize that wheel made a noise.
Fun facts: that one topic, no organism can grow wheels, as there is no way to get blood seeply to something that can run on an axle. Many animals did evolve ways to roll, though, to go faster.
Gotta go fast.
Speaking of bugs. Marshmallow or stink bug? Which color is that again? I should know this. I'm not doing this so much that I can't remember the fucking flavors by heart anymore.
You could always make the swatches on the wheel the color of the bean.
I could. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, your wish is my command. Oh.
You beaned them all right. One of these days, they're going to hit you too hard, and you're not going to be able to swallow it.
It doesn't help that I haven't had these in a while. As much.
So your resistance
so my resistance
down.
is just gone, yeah. Now I could just taste full nasty again. Ugh. Oh, that was awful.
You can tell I typed it because of all the typos.
Wheels supply something evolve science typos. Fun fact.
Riz just going through with the autocorrect.
Okay, so fun facts. The one topic no organism can grow. Go back down for Riz. Wheels. As there is no way to get blood. Go back down for Riz. Supply. To go back down for Riz. Something that can run on an axle. Many animals did. Go back down for Riz. Evolve. Way to roll. Go back down for Riz. Science.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. I just wanted to do that. Okay. What up, Lisa? Lise. You guys are tigers. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the ones with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralgar's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Valador River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me, and we'll be there before you know it.
It's a pretty cool place, actually.
Is this the place we're at now?
Yep. Yeah, I did that, and I did the missions to let me get into the places right outside of Ralgar's Reach. And then I was like, okay, I'm happy. There's trees here. I can cut them down. I stop.
It's
Watch
a
out, the
lushy.
Leshies are angry.
Do. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always lushy.
Whoa. Timber! Oh yeah.
Oh, can't fly here.
Nope. Not even I can fly. Doesn't stop me from trying. But then I just look silly. Don't forget to use your Aether Compass, by the way.
He's from the USC. They speak statistically less languages than Europeans. Yeah. I mean, I can understand Tiger most of the time. But yeah, I only speak one language. Not very well. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Yay.
I don't know why, but these clothes make my character look so freaking preppy, like sassy preppy, while sitting on the horse like this.
I mean, it looks really fucking cool.
You don't have your uniform on. You got a uniform too.
Did I get a uniform?
Yeah, you got it right before we came here. This was the
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not wearing that
the
fucking
glamour
one.
that you get. For, oh.
It looks awful on my guy.
Oh, does it really? Yeah, this is the glamour that you get for finishing Heaven's Word.
Yeah, remember we did it when we both tried it on last time, and I was like, okay, it does not look good on my guy.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember what it looked like for you.
Not good.
Did that let you turn around? Yeah, it did. Cool.
I know I keep saying that, but it really didn't. Cut scene. Cut scene. Get my mouse out of the way for the cut scene. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. I'm so cross with you. You wondering about the tower to the south? It's where Mortor is. Oh no, wrong place. Wrong story.
It's
part of Calstrom Belonia. That's what the Imperial Society called the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see the rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should get moving. Imagine what Cronus' recipe bookshelf could look like if he had a book in all language that he can read.
I do have a lot of cookbooks, and a lot of them are not in English.
Huh. I didn't know that.
My favorite one is it's a cookbook from Apicius's. It's like Apicius's recipes, like an ancient Latin author. But it also has like substitutions, like what you can like. There's things that he references that just don't exist anymore. So like things that you could sub with it. So
Careful, Kronos. These are lesser Lady Gagas. Oh no, he's trying to show me his poker face, poker face. Run.
there's also Sarcos in the water.
Can we tame it?
Probably not. You could get a Sarco mount. I know that.
I've been trying to collect nerd cookbooks.
Mm.
Just fucking thank you. Ragnaroku sent me a picture of a Stardew Valley cookbook he found the other day.
I feel like that one would have really good recipes on it.
I was hoping. Although I really want to make a star drop and then just have like everybody try it and it just tastes like something different. Because everybody. So in Stardew Valley, you say what your favorite thing is, and then whenever you eat a star drop, it's like, oh, it reminds me of this. So mine was always tea. So it'd be like, oh, the flavor reminds me of tea. And then somebody will be like, oh, my favorite thing is like, I don't know, a crayon. Oh, it reminds me of crayons.
But if you eat it and it tastes like dog shit, it's like, oh crap, that means my favorite thing is dog.
Yeah. Dutch ads are in Dutch and English, and they throw away the occasional German and French jokes casually, assuming everyone's just understands. Oh, we can make something nerdy at the festival.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm giving you guys stupid voices. Oh, I'm done today. I'm cooked.
Who'd you do dirty?
I want a voice. Reese wants a voice too. Yes!
Just turn Lise into Elmo.
Mm-hmm. Turned Riz into Elmo.
Oh, you turned Riz into Elmo.
Yeah. We're here. On the other side of the pass is Valgar's Reach. The word away was nowhere in that sentence. Ah, it is what it is. So you say, but I see all the rocks. I presume there's some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Y'shtola. I take it you have a talented mage in the ranks, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisons. Something like that. The important thing is that the fools that garland. Okay, I cannot read today. What is up with me? I think it's just been a long day.
Hard.
It's been a long day. Oh, before
You've
we go
also
in.
been looking at something on a really big screen.
True. Here, let me put this like closer to my head. No, I didn't get to read it. I have no idea what's going on.
She said that there is. It's basically somebody who knows how to use glamours, and that she's going to dispel the glamour so that we can go through.
Oh. And with a sprinkle of day-masking dust, all is laid bare. Huh.
Relver's Reach.
Yeah, I slept. Maybe. How much did I sleep last night? Actually, I don't think I slept much.
That's not great.
She's so excited.
I remember the old stories. How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost,
I hate their hats.
for what could be ours again.
I think it's a reference to Final Fantasy IX, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It kind of gives me like a feeling of Burmesian rat heads.
I don't like them. I'm just looking at them and I'm like, could learn to like these. Maybe. I don't like them right now. Going to move you to my phone and open the window. Outside is 68 degrees. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's really nice.
He does all the sleep. Do I? Do you know something I don't, Tiger?
I mean, you didn't notice the person sitting in the tree outside of your window?
You see, there is a tree outside my window, but it's short. So it's not like... Somebody would have to be standing on top of a branch like in an anime.
I mean, Tiger's short.
On like the top of the tree.
So. She could hide in a short tree.
I don't think I mean, maybe.
I love how Eternal and I went to the exact same place.
Well, the thing is, like, the tree's so short and Tiger's short. I don't know if them combined would still reach the window.
Oh, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying maybe she is the tree.
She's like,
I'm gonna stop now.
she's dressed up like one of those kids in like a play who didn't really get any of like the front parts, and it's just they're the tree in the background just so they're included. I always love seeing that whenever I watch a movie.
I'm trying, Eternal. I'm trying.
It was a spin-off of the "I do all the sex all the time" jokes. Ah, I see. Oh my god. You'll forgive our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see now for who you are, though. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Here's some XP. You bastards. He knows our purpose. I'll have you know I had a lead role in the school musical. Ah, nice. I had a background role because I was stagehand. I did not go for the school musical. Now I know you would not have come all the way unless you had something important to discuss. I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say.
You're gonna be shocked when you hear his voice.
Oh, is he more like, stay a while. Well, let's not do this on the doorstep, eh? Come with me.
Not quite. Oh, you moved.
Oh, is he not Deckard Cain? Is he more fragile? Like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I think I lost my dentures in the bathroom the other day.
Well, let's hope they didn't end up in the toilet.
I really hope so. You know
hope
how
they
hard
did?
it is to clean dentures? Especially when somebody's eaten corn the day before.
Oh my gosh!
How you doing, Kronos?
I closed my eyes and I don't know where you went. Oh, there you are.
I'm jumping off bridges.
I kind of want to do the same, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I disgusted myself with that one.
Don't forget to attune to the Aetherites here, or else you're gonna have a hard time getting around.
True, let me do that before I forget.
I do like that they let you use your mounts in here, though, because this place is fucking huge.
The only thing I've actually done is I've played the Grim Reaper. That's it. And that was for like 5 minutes, and because they needed a backup. So like
only like
yeah, I'll do it.
musical thing that I ever did, I think I was just like a background dancer. Because we were doing Cinderella and I was in the ballroom dance scene. And the only reason why I remember it is because the girl I was dancing with was so short that we actually had to tape her feet to my feet because my steps were too wide, even at the smallest step. So we weren't able to turn. So we taped her feet to my feet, and I just basically danced for the two of us.
Oh my god. The only thing I remember ever like something sort of weird happening whenever I was like doing a school play. We did Beauty and the Beast, and we did some fucking amazing things. Like we had like streamer cannons and like a bunch of other shit. We had a castle that we'd roll around. It was like a full-on castle, and it would turn at one point to reveal the other side of the inside of the castle. We did that. But during the Be Our Guest scene, we brought in stairs, like these like circular stairs that go all the way up. And they were on rollers, but we had two like locks on the side to keep them from shifting too much when people were dancing on them. And at like one of the shows, that broke. Like the locks broke during the middle of the song, right? So everybody was like, what do we do? What do we do? I just fucking sprinted on the stage behind all the dancers, went down, held the fucking stairs, kept my head down, and like held it as everybody was dancing on it until the end, and then like curtains went and I like took it off, and everybody was like, "Fucking thank you." I remember this. Yeah.
You were actually in the taller group of kids at 12, Tiger?
Damn. Please be
Allow me
voice
to
actor.
welcome
Thank
you
you.
once more to Ralga's Reach.
Yeah, most of this
our
is.
humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
Jesus.
I was wondering if you were gonna get scared. I saw it pop up in chat before.
I saw it too, and it still got me.
I'm so used to it at this point.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me,
My
Lys,
God, my
and
heart is
Papalimo at
pounding.
great risk to yourselves.
It's okay. Sorry, Kronos.
It's not your fault. I'm the one that said, "Hey, you should share your audio so I can hear the."
Shit.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
What a nice guy. Oh my god. Thank God. We meet
Papalimo
nice
laid
people.
down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans
You're
from
not
our
wrong,
lands.
Cammy.
But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Ilberd's dead. Don't have to leave anything to Ilberd anymore.
Crab, please. Crab, scare, crab. Frighten. Crab, 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 frighten.
Behind me.
They've got crabs. I'm pretty sure the crab in that video has a knife.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab, and...
Got a bongo hat. Hello. My camera decided to start following me on that one, so I was like, "Oh no!" It's
Oh, did it
ruining
see the palm of your
joke.
hand?
Yeah, it saw the palm of my hand, so it started to follow me, and I was like, "No, my joke." I was just gonna sit here with Kronos for a second and listening to all the chaos.
That
Alright.
was absolute chaos. I did not realize how insanely loud that gets. I mean, it sounds like animals running towards you after a while.
Now imagine doing a scary game and then having that like boot stepping one.
Eat my ass.
I'm trying to eat this man's ass. Let me.
No, he's eating my ass and I don't like it. Oh.
Fine dining at its best. All right.
When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
Fair enough. Conrad.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a
It's
formal
weird, all of a
offer
sudden we start
military
finding
assistance to
reasonable
the
people,
Alamegan resistance.
and I don't really know how to handle that.
Yeah, in a DLC called Stormblood.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
There. This isn't Final Fantasy X. I gotta schedule that still. It'll be soon. Don't you worry about that.
So that's the way
I'm
of it,
excited
eh?
to watch you play that.
The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
They don't move.
I think he
they
will
just
too.
sit there.
Yeah, I do like how blunt Conrad is, though. He's like, so basically you want to do a proxy war, and you want us to take the bullets. We need to talk about this.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were talking. That's exactly what happened.
I mean, and to be fair, that's exactly what we're asking them to do. So, I mean, fair is fair.
Striking, scouting.
Oh, there's a no-probe lady over there.
It would seem we find ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Forgive me if you are afraid to look around the Ragged Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. It's as close as I'm getting to his voice. Thank you, Master
Fair
Kemp.
enough.
I believe we will do just that. Le bow. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Feel free to poke your noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that.
At least gets her nose stuck in a mousetrap.
Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Phoenix. Hell yeah! Great, let's get started. I think my OBS is telling me I'm dropping a little bit of internet, guys. Does it seem like it's dropping to you guys? Or does it look fine so far?
Seems fine to me. Let me check your stats.
Yeah, it keeps saying it. It keeps saying it. You know the little bars at the bottom of OBS where it's like the KBPS with the, like, it's usually full green? Keeps going down to orange for me. So I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I see you're dropping down every so often to like 4,700, but then you shoot back up to like 7,000. So it's leveling out. You've only dropped 6 frames.
Yeah.
So
Just making sure it's just my OBS being stupid. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the fast, fast saying.
yeah, no, it seems fine.
I'll bet the Resistance is mostly made of Almega headlanders like me, but the truth is we don't even know what's accounted for half. We've got Helgard from all over by the spine here, and plenty of Seekers on the sun like Nago. There's even some Beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose. Like that one over there, she's an Anata. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't even do anything with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anata make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magic picks to twist metals and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralph, shall we? Do 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 do. Oh, bye.
Okay, something's definitely weird with your latency to the server, because for me, I'm like right on your tail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And for a while there, I was actually in front of you.
Huh. That time when we smashed. So I'm guessing this is where we're going to put the 3 gems we get from the Forest Temple, Water Temple, and Volcano Temple.
Yeah, there's also one on the back here for the Temple of Time.
Oh, really? Oh my god, that's where we get the Master Sword.
Which would be kind of funny because Ralgar prefers that people fight with fists.
I could see Totoro being Navi, just going around going like, "Hey, listen! Listen! Hey! Hey! Hey, listen!" You know?
I could see it.
Mm-hmm. He was right on my tail that time that we smashed. Oh.
I mean, look at that tail. Wouldn't you?
Fair. It's fluffy. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds. Who guided our ancestors to the lands all those centuries ago? Yuta used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the fifth astral... What the fuck was that? At the end of the fifth astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the instant sky, and led way to the mountains of Gir Albania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without or within. And within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open heavens weep, for no one soul doth lie beyond the measures of his reach. That was the last part that was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Rhaegar. Yuna explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if the storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that's led us to this point, will see us through in the end.
This lady bitch.
Hey, she's great. Don't you do that?
Hey, I like Lise.
She's fantastic.
She's seen enough shit, too.
Yeah, no fucking
Girl
kidding.
can't catch a fucking break.
Although, I will say, Totoro did a great job on her outfit.
Yes.
Did a great job.
I'm sure she's going to do a great job making Papalymo's coffin as well.
I'm not going to lie, I would wear that coat.
You can wear that coat.
I would wear that. No, I mean IRL, I would wear that coat.
You actually... Well, I don't know if you can anymore. You used to be able to buy that coat.
I want it. Sorry. Sorry. That was a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Yeah, it was melodramatic. Let's go see the sick and dead people.
You know, it just occurred to me. I'm the only one swimming in this lake. I kind of wonder if it's a holy lake and I shouldn't be swimming in it.
No, you're not the only... Are you in a bathing suit?
Yeah.
Oh. You're not the only one. I'm here now.
That doesn't make me feel much better, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because I wouldn't give a shit if it was all...
Yeah, exactly.
No, I would. I like to respect people and not be... I get yelled at all the time about how much I like try to respect people, say please and sorry, and like try not to be a bother to anybody.
But that's because you say sorry when you shouldn't.
You're not wrong. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad said. We should go. I'll show you the Aetherite Plaza next.
Oh yeah, she takes you to all the places where there's an Aetherite. There's little Aetherites around. There's 2 little ones as well. I don't know if you grabbed them.
I've only grabbed the big one.
Oh, okay. There's a little one right here.
Yeah, somewhere here, right? Yeah, right here. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Oh, cool. Snake Lady.
Yeah.
Hello!
Actually, will she shoot if I stand in the way? No.
I know 2 Canadian ladies who's way less sorry than me. And there's one now. Is the other one Solus? Solus is Canadian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Solus has been doing a lot of, what's it called? Networking on Twitter. She's been really good. Proud of her.
In that same vein, she's also been having hella network issues.
Yeah.
So
She's trying to do a stream tonight, I believe. When you've seen one aetherite, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an old design dating back decades to when the Fist of Regald was still here. Yeah, it does look a bit different. It may look different, but it works just as well as the others. I'll show you where the settlers are next. Don't forget to attune to the aetherite before you go. It didn't work out? Oh, no. She needs to call her internet provider and see what's up. Sometimes it's the providers.
there's a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
yeah.
okay. Things are happening.
Yeah, I mean, we were on a call for like maybe an hour the other day, trying to do different tests and figure out what was going on, and the conclusion we came to is it's probably the ISP, and they're taking steps to get it resolved. So
Hopefully it gets resolved.
hopefully. It sucks.
Arms, armor, and potions. You name it. These folks got it. The Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything, or you need anything repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alvin and Ellis are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? It's like Dora the Explorer. Oh, Alphina and Elise! Do you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Point to Alphina and Alice. Point to them.
But for me, I think they might be a figment of your imagination because they are not there.
Gun to the head. I said point to them.
Okay, I'll point. Shit.
Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain to see. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they'd be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Oh, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, it's... okay. My bad. Fuck it. We finished discussing your proposal, and we're ready to receive y'all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your stolen cry, so if you'd like to follow me. Who knows? That's what she could sound like. I don't know. Well, fuck it, Judge.
Judging hard.
Pressing that judging button. It's time for the Wheel of Beans. Oh god, I fucking
X
took...
to doubt, Y to judge.
I've heard how you sound. You don't sound like Colonel Sanders.
Oh my gosh, speaking of Colonel Sanders, pull this up.
Give me toothpaste. Give me toothpaste. Fuck you. Fuck you. Exactly the opposite. Exactly the opposite. I don't like it.
What you get?
Cappuccino and liver and onion.
Oof. Well, you love coffee, so it'll be fine.
You really just say that?
Yeah, because I'm on the other side of the phone, so I'm okay.
I wouldn't hurt you.
What's that?
Brother, ew.
What's that, brother?
You know what's funny? When I saw that become a meme, I laughed so hard because I watched that sermon.
Oh. Oh.
Where was that message? I want to find this. Oh, here it is.
It was liver.
You.
I'm starting to think I wouldn't like liver in real life.
This was posted by Siorn, one of my moderators in the Nest, in the meme channel. I sent it to your DM.
Oh, what the fuck?
You said Colonel Sanders. And that's where my mind went.
Or made that's got problems.
Yeah, Albuquerque boiled turkey.
Uh.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, bro. Tell me something good.
Thank you all for waiting.
I hear he's pretty Conrad.
We have reached a consensus.
Damn it, Zara, you've got me doing it, and I'm not even watching your stream now.
Conrad means like comrade.
No, Zara was making some terrible puns earlier, and now apparently it's contagious.
Really? I never get to watch their streams. I'm always sad.
Conrad
I ended up getting to watch
do
more of it
hereby
because I was
accept
supposed
the
to be
Aelsian
streaming, and then a
Alliance's
thunderstorm rolled in, so
proposal.
I had to stop.
Yeah, I
must
noticed you weren't
understand,
streaming
however,
either.
that our
Yeah,
cooperation
I got about
comes
2.5
with certain
hours, I think, and then I was like,
caveats.
oh shit, I gotta go.
Oh, you got caveats. Okay.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power,
We want
I'd
12
offer you more
bulletproof
assistance.
vests.
But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
What the fuck did those statues ever do you?
Understood.
I told
I
this.
shall see that the Alliance
I
is under no
told-
misapprehensions as to your position.
My chocobo is stepping in time with the music,
Much
and I couldn't have
obliged.
timed it any better.
But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to
Love
work
you too,
together, we'll be
Dolish.
doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
And what am I gonna do?
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, lot.
Of course, Tolish. Much love.
Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Again, if you need to talk, I'm always here.
Understood. We won't let you down.
He's fucking my dex. He's fucking everything.
You got it, Tolish.
Trying to remember what that was from.
I don't know. It wasn't a scary game because Tiger was in it.
Yeah. I think it was Pokemon. I'm not sure.
Was it? It might have been.
Was it Conan? Maybe.
Oh, it may have been Conan. That actually makes sense. Because I kind of remember that from... I may be misremembering, but I feel like you got jumped when we had moved to the new place, like in the new valley area.
I cannot recall.
That was a fun game. I really liked that game.
Right then, Megan and Manfred are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Phoenix. I will take the aiming. Thank you. Your Aether Compass now be located to use Aether Currents.
Yeah.
And before I do anything, upgrade my... What do you mean I'm on the recommended gear? Oh, can I not equip this? Yeah, because I have too many heads. Okay, what to get rid of? Get the fuck out of here with this one. Yeah, definitely get the fuck out of here with this one. I don't.
You do know there's a retainer bell like right over there, right?
Yeah, but those are ones I'm never gonna use, you know.
Out there.
Ah, I'm a cowboy, baby.
Oh, you got a Ganga hat?
Yeah.
You know, that actually kind of works with the suit in a weird Crocodile Dundee kind of way.
Yep.
And it's gone.
Yep.
Glamour Prism.
Yep.
You know,
I'm glad you
I'm
told me
actually curious.
about the glamour prisms, because man, I kept using prisms from the whole time.
I actually wonder what my character's clothing actually looks like. I'm gonna dispel it and see. Oh, jeez. Hi, I'm Sherlock Holmes, apparently.
Haven't done the second map yet? I forgot they did a second map.
Apparently this is what I'm actually wearing.
What?
Like if I get rid of the glamours on it.
It was 9 o'clock midnight. I was sitting in my office. It was dead silent.
Yeah, it kind of does feel that
raining
way.
outside. When she walked in, a dame. Someone who I'd never seen before, but obviously had something to talk to me about. She looked at me and went, "Hey, I need your help." I said, "Sorry, doll. I'm not in the business of helping anyone tonight." Tss. Get going, toots.
I'll wear this for now.
Straight up feel like that kind of thing.
It looks like that though. It's like it's,
It's like
definitely got that Dick Tracy kind of vibe.
Yeah, like a noir, old-time noir.
Yeah.
Miffer cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is.
Do you remember who he is?
I have no fucking clue who he is. And
Oh.
before she tells you her mission, Mango has a few things she would like to say.
So I did these two guys' missions, and then I'm that's as far as I got. So.
I mean, you don't have a quest thing, so I'm gonna. I mean, I guess I can take both, can't I?
You have to take both.
Yeah. How did I do her voice?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember. She's the one that collapsed on the floor, if that helps.
I don't remember. Oh, true. Okay, now I remember her. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life,
sounds
and
right.
I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good for me claiming my duties here. Couldn't wait. But a parting thank you at the very least you deserved. My apologies. And thank you. Now down to business. Commander Kempson trusted me with a formal reply to hand delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we've discussed, as well as detailing the dispositions of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the forces at Castrum Orients. It should be simple enough to see it in his hands. Great! That's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out the reach. Ta-ta, cheerio.
Hip, hip.
Alright, this guy.
Hip, hip, Fruit Loops.
This is the guy who was in the... No, I don't know him. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time. Well, see.
Jeez.
No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There is no need to apologize. But know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Almanga while Galleon was recovering. Gunbold was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. He's just always just like in the army state of mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to leave their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Almanga, and others went to Eldua for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to the Gear Albana and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. But it's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding our new recruits in the village of Algana. Algana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Algana, aren't you? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it when just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Head out. I don't know what I've been told. Alright.
Okay, Captain Jack. Let's go.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Different Captain Jack. I was thinking like Afro Man Captain Jack.
Ah.
You know, hey, Captain Jack.
I don't think I know it.
That may have been one of those things that was just on the edge of when I was born and when you were born. Now that I think about that.
Hmm.
Because we're really close in age, but that might have been one of those things that kind of... Well, Tiger knows it, so there's no excuse.
Hold on. Afro Jack.
Oh, actually, that's a very good point, Eternal. That's a very good point. No, not Afro Man.
Yeah, I'm just getting some kind of rapper.
Let me look it up.
Oh, is it a cartoon?
No.
I'm getting a lot of Afro Samurai Jack.
So look up Captain Jack Heyo. So hey space yo. Afrojack was the remix version that was used in Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, I might have heard it then. Because I did a lot of Dance Dance Revolution.
So, but let me see if this is the. I think this is the one.
Eternal, I just kind of go
Yes,
with it.
that is
I
it.
don't
That is definitely
process what they're saying before I do the voices. I just go.
Yeah,
Well-
it is Eurodance. That is true.
We're on a mission for Conrad to Algena. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Keep rolling. Hey.
B.
I'm the Homer meme.
Oh, jeez.
Found it? Oh, it was during Pokemon. Oh, it was during the Nuzlocke challenge.
Oh, okay.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after
Damn,
we
it is
were
dark over
gone.
here.
We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
We've had enough.
People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
We got nowhere in our Nuzlocke challenges.
Yes, it was recorded with the Dutch army. That is true, Tiger.
You know how badass it is to just walk through a disappearing...
Rock.
yeah,
Boulder. Wall.
a flop of Vader. That one's really good. We've a glamour in place here too, as you have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember, though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. God, it is dark.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. This is like one of the few areas where there aren't things like watchtowers and, you know, lights,
Yeah, it's nice here.
you know, park. So, yeah, it's really pretty, and the music's really nice, too. This is the longer of the two quests, so it's probably better that you did this one first.
Fair, fair. Nary Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Algana's due east, past the bridge. Follow me if it's not too much further. Or it is not too much farther. Oh.
I feel you, Zara. I played so much DDR. Now I can't feel my feet, so if I stomp my feet, I just fall.
Those are so awesome.
Oh, the butterfly-looking things?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really cool mobs in this area.
The fuck are you?
That is a giant cricket.
Dope. Hey.
You know, with an attitude.
Yeah, there's
So.
one from it. We don't want to kill it. At least I don't. No reason.
I found out when I completed Zoli's questline. I got the title that I could put on there of Zoli's friend. So that's I am Zoli's friend at Tuvane now.
That's awesome.
And apparently I can put glamours on her now.
Zoli?
It's a very odd thing that you get to do when you get to a certain opinion with the person, but apparently I can tell her what to wear now. So
There's the guy with the red flag running in the field. Be glad you get nice looking enemies in your stream. Currently my stream has shitty looking enemies. You You can rest
I like
easy.
the ones in 13, personally.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't gotten to watch it all. We made it easy. This is Algana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it is a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're shorthanded because of many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered to his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it is rumored that Algana has lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, there may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know what an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. Well, listen to what he had to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there's still some brave men and women here willing to fight. I did move on from DDR and played a bunch of Beat Saber. I should really start playing that again. Might lose some of this weight. Dude, Beat Saber is a great exercise.
Mm. It'd be really funny if my keyring just kicked you.
Just
as you run up behind it.
Ragford, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Yeah, I used to love DDR. Just my club nights where we played that sort of music with the whole audience was from alt-goth subculture, so imagine if the Goths just happily dancing to Euro dance. Very nice. Don't you know, traveler, you're a merchant. You'll not find much custom here. Greetings, and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Algrana, and I would know of our recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of merit. I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men, and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts, and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor, and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made arrangements with the Alliance. This time will be different. This time? Cold comfort to the dead and the ones left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our God, and they deemed a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, me friend. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. And that was before half of our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. Bye, Ralger. The last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive. And I never thought you would come. I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we're here to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Algana is much your home as it is mine. But I say it to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Walk this way, talk this way.
I wanted to fit in better.
Oh, what did you do? Oh. Nice. Very good. You got something for everything, man. I can tell.
I really do. I've used all 20 of my glamour plates. I've got something for every occasion.
That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragrid might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around.
Yeah, you're gonna get bogged down in materia, just so you know.
That's alright. A new face in Algana? What would you ask of me then? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks! There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand... What's up?
Can't argue with him there.
Nope. If you were an Imperial agent, I expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well. I'll take you up on the offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Einid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Alright then. Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for his leftovers. He ought to understand. Frightened Coral is his name? Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's his name? Y'all just call him that?
Well, he was the second born of... He's his younger brother. So the way that the... I forget the name of the race, but the first one gets like a powerful name, and the second born gets like a not a coward's name, but like a defensive name.
Huh.
So, because the implication is like you don't want to go after a frightened coral, because that's like cornering a leopard. Like, it's not going to end well for you.
You best keep your distance. If you know what's good for you, say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on their luck. Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea that will help with it. Oh, say no more. Let's do this. No, don't even know. No, don't even need to know. I heard tea. You're wasting my time with chatter. We gotta go. I will bring you your tea.
That was a cool flip.
That was the first one we're doing. Zara, you apparently make great tea. Slay a Gray Albina Horribill. I think that's all the way down there.
The birds, yeah. There's some on the other side too, but I don't know if we can... I think we can get there, but it's just... they're closer over here. Oh, he's not dead. Dead now.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Yeah, it's time to go to sleep. Let's go sleep. Yeah, it's bedtime time. This is my nighttime whack for you.
Jeez. I'm assuming that was Zara.
Yeah. Good night, Zara.
Good night, Zara.
Have a good one, friend.
Oops, wrong one. Oh, did you get the drops?
Yeah.
I must have been doing something wrong because I didn't get the drops on the first kills, and I feel like I was supposed to. I don't know.
Should have had a really powerful person following you around. That's the key, Captain.
Hmm.
I'm kidding, I have no idea why.
I kind of wonder if things drop better in groups.
Maybe.
Or maybe I just got it and I wasn't paying attention. I mean, that's always a possibility, too. This is a fishing hole? I should note that down, actually. It makes sense that it's a fishing hole, but for whatever reason, I thought it was a lot more shallow. It is pretty shallow.
Here for leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead. So be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. The bleeding heavy mind. So be careful when you pick him up.
Let's not have a repeat of a couple weeks ago.
What happened a couple weeks ago?
You blew your back out. By picking something up, remember?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you are really big. What the fuck are you?
I don't know, it's called the Buckaboo though.
I'm gonna change to Red Mage because I'm gonna accidentally hit that thing with Dancer.
Oh no, we're
Not
about to
careful.
attack that.
Oh, okay. Down you go. Damn it. Drop my rotation.
It's okay, he's almost dead.
Zorro. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this mana thing.
What mana thing?
I have to... Basically, I have to hit something with a really big magic burst.
Now, you know what? cannot. Is there not a tune up there? Fuck.
Nope. I saw you leave, and I was like, should I say something? I'll figure it out. But you didn't. And I don't think that if I teleport that you'll be able to come with me because you don't have it, so...
Well, likely not.
I never noticed that the keyring sparkles with, like, rainbow color.
I am tired.
I can't imagine why.
I actually didn't do that much today.
No, but I mean, like, watching a movie is actually tiring. Like, people don't really think about that, but it's a lot for your brain to process.
I will say one of the best things about the movie was its soundtrack.
Well, that's good.
They did a great job of keeping the soundtrack, like, badass, but also fucking hilarious.
You have a friend.
Sorry?
Did you have a friend?
Yeah, I got several.
You have 2 friends now.
But yeah, whoever the sound engineer was, good job. Keep up the good work. I have brought your tea. What am I doing? Why am I skipping this? My weapons marked me as a rebel, or so they say. Not that I've made a difference that I've had back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me, too, eh? And many others, I imagine. Help them, too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hurt for much.
Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. Before you forget.
Yeah. I had forgotten.
Before you forget again. Okay.
Thank you, Aetherite. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers?
Yes, Batman.
I'm Batman. Oh, well. I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand. In case you're curious what's it all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. It ain't hard for my brother to pass for any of the plotting quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side, to bundle up and sell the salters, or trade with the resistance. It's a living, a way of paying back besides. Our way of spitting in the Guardian's eye for putting our father in an Imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though, if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. So this is for the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. What do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could.
Thumbs up.
Tomorrow. Ah, there you are, Phoenix. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got. How Lisa's getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. No, I didn't mean to.
And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Blackfoot's boot, on the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager?
That's not fair.
Oh, and who's this? Another soul of your freedom-loving friends, dining to help us poor and fortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll all go and storm a custom with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave all of you before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion.
I love how his accent just gradually slid into something else.
Yeah, I could not hold on to it. He has a point. No matter what I do or say, it doesn't change the fact that I left him behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Almigo. Let's go and find Mifrid. How many other people do you know that's trying to make voices for every single one of these people?
I don't.
Exactly. Because
You're the only one I know.
Because it's fucking stupid. I wouldn't say it's stupid. It's just fucking hard.
Even with Chrono Cross, I only do a special voice for Harley because I really like Harley.
Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what has happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either. I ran too, eh? But if I hadn't, I'd never met Phoenix and the rest of you. And we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight.
There is more than one way to skin a squirrel.
Help! Someone help! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Oh, dear me, help! Well, Crowdy, the tributes and the blood rabbit, they... Damn it all! You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened here. I like how she's just sitting there on the chair not giving a fuck.
Nope.
It was business as usual. The Churchins due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Quaker attacked. It took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was there an old temple before they came? Oh, dearie. Welcome, we're crafters. The only family I've got left. If I lose him, I'd... Oh.
No.
The cigarettes? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead.
We have to try and go get after them. If there's even a chance your brother's still alive, we have to try. Yeah, let's do it. I don't mind.
Do the ziggurat.
Silvercrowd is being held somewhere in the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Quidcreen bandits. That's about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but they sure to be a lot of them. That's why I have AoEs.
I'll tell you, it's really easy to get swarmed by the Keeker in there.
All right.
I ended up just sneaking around because I kept getting like 10 of them on me, it felt like.
I got my AoECs. Area of Effect Chronos.
Area of Effect Chronos. Oh, Dust Storm.
The fuck is that on the side?
What, the big giant red bug?
Yeah.
Oh. It is a blood glider.
Oh. Get around Slimer here.
Actually, it's funny that when I saw those, I was like, "Hey, it's Slimer."
Looks just like him.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Keekern.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
They look awesome.
Oh yeah. These are very feral Keekern. The one that are in the Black Shroud are like more quote-unquote civilized. These ones are just straight up people eaters.
Oh, they're a meat eater.
No, no, no.
Hello, Mr. Earth Sprite. Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat.
Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat, ours to eat.
We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quickly, before they alert the others.
Yep.
A slavering presence. Huh. That's a cool way of putting it.
I love the sound.
We're dead. Oh, there's another quick one following us, but.
Oh, really?
Hey, the current.
Oh, nice.
This guy's just hanging. These guys don't care.
They do when their friend gets up here.
The friend just ran past. I don't know where he went.
Oh, he's coming back. He's like, wait a second. This is my house.
You're not Jerry.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing that freaks me out the most about this place aren't the, the cannibalistic keykerns, but it's the fact that this thing stands the way that it does.
It's just the law of balance, right?
Yeah, but the problem is you look at it and it's made of like multiple bricks. So
Look, we only sort of grown up playing Jenga.
fair enough. Hi, neighbor. Idaho.
Bah, Rogue, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I've hardly made a snack, much less a meal.
Nah, you're good, bub.
Oh,
Cowards
you
don't
found
taste
him.
good.
Well, wait, what are you here to rescue me? I don't know why I'm giving him this voice.
I was gonna say, why does he sound like he's straining to take a shit or something?
Is he so scared? Your sister sent us. It's gonna be alright. My sister? Oh, Roger me praise, she's safe. And you lot fought your way here, in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folks in this world. We should go, before the Quinn return in force. You have the tributum. Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister.
You know what I got out of that conversation?
What?
The Garleans don't like short people.
Trap. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a hard feeling about this. A bad feeling. Oh, motherfucker.
Where's the hard feeling?
Listen, Phoenix, Miffin, I think we need to go after Werecrafter. Wait, you better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, you have to pay another. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail.
How daring do you want to be?
Jump off the side?
I mean, I promise you, we're gonna have one hit point when we hit the ground, so...
Superhero landing. No fucks given!
Whee!
Soil sack.
Jeez, that's a lot of health lost.
Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Yeah. Oh, there's one more out there.
Oh, leave us alone, you stupid little...
Prick, I think you want to go with Flint. Oh shit,
What
I hit
did you
prick.
Okay, that's not what I heard. I'm glad I asked for clarification.
Why, what did you think I said?
Twink.
That is definitely not something I would say.
That's why I was so confused.
You know me, that is not something I would say.
Yep, that's why I was so confused.
Oh, I got Nature's Mine.
Yay, Nature's Minuet. I don't know what it does. I haven't gotten Bard that high.
I should put these like. Let's do this.
What level is my Bard?
Night.
65. Night, Eternal.
So what it
Also-
does is increases HP recovery via healing actions by 15% for self and nearby party members.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna help with healing.
Very nice. Oh, I forgot. I should, Wait, come back.
Oh, you're gonna make me your dance
I'm
partner?
I was gonna say I didn't make you my dance partner. There we go.
Yay!
No.
In the dirt, you spy a
Running.
chocobo feather. Oh, Final Fantasy IX Remaster was canceled.
I hope that's not true.
Any luck? A chocobo feather, is it? Ah, by my reckoning, it came from a crafter's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. You hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Yeah, night night, Eternal. See ya.
Night Eternal. I got you doing that. Nice. I love it. Yeah, I blame you.
Because it sounds like it, doesn't it? Like, it makes a perfect tune to it. I think I got that from Jesse Cox at one point.
Oh, maybe. Apparently it was all intentional. I found out that the chocobo was named after a Japanese chocolate brand, and the reason why they say Kawaii is because that's what the mascot for the chocolate brand said.
That's funny. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering round the bend, and hear that? Get to cover, quickly. Oh god, we're gonna see some shit go down.
Kinda.
Uh-oh.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
What's that? His money?
Is this a
That's
joke?
the tributum.
You don't seriously expect
Well, that's
us to
the money
believe
part of
this
the
is a
tributum.
myth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Okay, so when am I gonna pull my bow on them?
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
Come on, I'm the warrior of light. I can't let this happen.
We're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
You don't feed him or anything.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
But we was wanting to get the candy out of him.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
She know we were there? What the fuck? And who is she? She looks cool. Love her hair.
I don't honestly know. I mean, she's named, so evidently she's important.
Yeah.
But I think Fidola, was that her name? Something like that?
Don't remember. I've heard the commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Give me my bow. Margaret's alive, and the tribute has been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the Skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Algana and tell Rafford his man got the job done.
Slimer tried to punch me.
Did he?
I punched him back.
Fair enough. I could not be asked nor bothered to walk over there.
Fair enough.
I'm not really spending my money on anything else.
Also fair. I'm almost at 1 million again. I haven't been on to, like, spend my money on glands.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Wagrada told me everything. How you fought with the Quickum and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when we met with the Skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Mefred's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I think, Raga, you did not, because it would not have ended with... Words. Warcraft and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth, and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you. Lace, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, gods in the heavens is my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow to the same end. Well, she took it better than I anticipated. Which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. My old man. Cutscene. Sorry about running off like that. Alamiga's terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, whoever it was, but nor did I expect Warcraft to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain, but I barely remember this place.
or even my father's face. But I remember Yita's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of our own was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warcrafter, but you did. Made me feel like a bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. So, you're asking to join the Resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But it's not just me. There are others I know who's been thinking about it for a while. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but...
If your heart bleeds for Almega, then that's enough for me. You and yours are most welcome at Ragos Reach.
Thank you, sir. You won't forget this. I'll go and speak with the others, and send word when we're ready.
Still, think this isn't your home?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. You like Link when he dresses up in the desert
Gerudo
outfit
or Garuda outfit.
Yeah.
I would actually. I'm trying to find a mask to go with my dancer outfit because I feel like there's got to be one.
More than likely.
Because if I can put a mask with this outfit, I could really get that going.
First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you.
No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I've heard about the skulls. That was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as the Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think about them myself if our paths were ever to cross on battlefield, but...
When, not if. That day will come, Lise. You cannot afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Almega, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons. But they're being no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I do not want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself. But who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was.
I mean, Lolorito got Ralgar or got what's-his-face to lay down one of his arms.
I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Phoenix, Lise, it's been a pleasure. See ya, bro. Hoorah! Alright. And with that, I think it's time to end it.
Yeah, because it's 11:30.
Yeah. And, I'm not gonna lie. Eyelids are getting heavy.
That's fair. Are we going to play this tomorrow, or...?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know what your schedule was like tomorrow, so...
No, it's back to doing Final Fantasies on the weekend.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. So then we'll be able to do Monago's quest, and then we'll be caught up at the same spot.
Sweet. I might start a little earlier tomorrow. I'll let you know.
That's fine.
But yeah, let's see who is streaming at the moment. Let's see who is streaming at the moment. Yes, that was me saying that. Oh, King of Coffee.
Starfield. Oh, Beef Stew's live. I haven't seen them in a long time. That's good to see.
Alright, guys. I'm heading out of here. Hope you guys all have a lovely night. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XIV. And then I might do a little bit on Monday or Tuesday. Probably not Monday. I think I got D&D on Monday, but maybe a little bit on Tuesday. Because I still got to do Earth Defense Force of Pig. But we will see. I hope you all have a lovely night, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.